Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I am your host, the boy G, and we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Alright, in this video, we are gonna talk about Doug Bowser will kill Nintendo. Yes, he will burn Nintendo down to the ground. Yes, Doug Bowser, alright, the Nintendo President of America, you know, Doug, Dougie, Douglas, whatever you want to call the guy. I don't like him. I don't like him. And I know I'm not the only one. Okay, for one reason also is like, bro, this guy is like never relevant. He's never nowhere. He's never talking on no videos. He's never talking on anything. Putting no posts out, putting no this, tweeting that, tweeting this. He doesn't ever do anything. Until recently. Which, we probably just wish he would have just stayed out of it now. Alright? We miss Reggie. Somebody please bring Reggie Fils-Aimé back. Bring Reggie back. Well, Reggie, why'd you leave? I know you probably want to just retire, be done, you know, spend time with your family, do this. That's cool. But come back, Reggie. We need you back, Reggie. This Doug Bowser guy, he ain't it. Alright? I get it. His name is legally, actually, Doug Bowser. Douglas Bowser. Okay? His last name is literally Bowser. I don't even know how he got that last name. Was Mario even created back then? Like, when he was born? Like, I don't know. Did he legally change his name later on to get the position of president for Nintendo? Like, I mean, I guess that's smart, but why would you change your last name to Bowser? Because Bowser is the bad guy. He is the bad guy of Mario. The bad guy of Nintendo. King Koopa, okay? Bowser. Alright? At first, this was cool. Oh my god, his last name is Bowser. Legally. That is really cool. You know, hey, yeah, it's a bad guy, but hey, it's still cool. It's a Nintendo character. He's gonna be the president of Nintendo of America now. This is alright. This might be okay. Years later, no, it is not okay. We didn't come to the realization that this whole last name of Doug Bowser, it was doomed from the beginning. Nintendo was already doomed. Once we found it, his plan was to bring Nintendo down, to burn it to the ground. Alright? To get greedy. Alright, now, we all know all of these things happening with the Nintendo Switch 2, alright? With the pricing of the games, now the hype pricing of the accessories, the camera, the cases, the this, the that, everything is being raised up, except the Nintendo Switch 2, which some people still feel like the Nintendo Switch 2 may cost a little too much. You know, $450? Alright, it's a bit acceptable. We'll accept it. Do we feel like that's how much it should be, you know, raised up to? No. $400. Alright? $400 what we would have preferred. As history has proven and how it has always been, is Nintendo has always been the cheaper, more affordable company, you know, of consoles, gaming, games, this, that. Now, ever since Mario Kart World has been priced at $80, Nintendo has officially been taken out of the more affordable gaming company. Oh, why do you say that? Oh, but Nintendo Switch 2 is still cheaper than PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro. That's cool. I understand that. But even our games were cheaper. System were cheaper. Controllers, I think, were cheaper. Anyways, everything was cheaper. Not anymore. Now we have Mario Kart World at $80. The first most expensive $80 game ever the first $8 game that don't have DLC, no things included, no this, no that. No, it's the first, the game's coming out at launch, $80. That's it. That's what you get. Have a good time. Give us your money. Nintendo, the most affordable, cheaper option of gaming consoles, of gaming period, everything, now has the most expensive game ever put out there. It was supposed to be Grand Theft Auto 6. That was going to be the most expensive game ever. But now it's not. Maybe Nintendo wanted to take that spot. I don't know. Okay? But the question was asked to Douglas Bowser. Yeah, Dougie, we talking to you. Alright? Why is Mario Kart World $80? And to sum it up in the best way I can, to quote him in a certain different way, but it's the same way. Basically, Doug Bowser and the Nintendo company, they feel that they can choose the value of their game and what they feel like it should be priced at because of its value. You know, basically, so they feel like it is worth $80 because they say so. Because That is what they feel like the value is. That is because that is what they say. That's it. You're gonna pay that. Oh well. We know you're gonna pay it. We're Nintendo. This is a Mario Kart game. It's Mario. You're gonna buy it. We make it. You buy it. And they know we're gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Sadly, but I need to. This is what I do. But the fact that you are making the choice of the value. Alright, let's be honest. Okay, let's any game can be argued that they can charge a company or people can charge whatever they want. Alright? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If they really wanted to, because of how much work was put into it, how many years, how many people was working on it, how much things went into it, how much this, how much that, they can say, we're going to charge $1 million for this game. Because that's how much we feel like it's worth. Because of all the time spent, all the hours, the production, the this, the directing, the that of the game, and the this and the that, and the art, and the designs, and the graphics, and this, and what. We went to the licensing, and this, and got this person, and put this person. We got like 600 people working on the game. Master Sakurai's on the project. Nintendo's funding. Boom, boom, money in, money in. You've been working on this joint for 4 or 5 years. We're going to charge you guys $1 million for this game. Because that's what we feel like it's worth. And to be honest, that's how much probably every game could be worth. But you can't do that. Alright? The world is already going through a lot, okay? Alright, we got all of these things like inflation and everything with the tariffs going on. And mind you, now you are raising up games to a high price that no other game has ever been raised up to. Okay? And they're trying to just say it's because of inflations, and or they're trying to do all this, pushing back the pre-orders of the Switch 2 because of tariffs and no. Stop all that. Alright, stop. Alright? The reason of Mario, and you already answered it. So the pricing of Mario Kart World being $80 is not because of inflation. It's not because of tariffs. It's because you are choosing what you feel like that one specific game should be valued and priced at. Because Donkey Kong Bonanza is $70. Is that game not worth being $80 like Mario Kart? Is it not? Well, how are the other games? Is every game going to be different at different prices? Some 40, some 60, some 70, some 80. We might bottom it up to 90. Some are going to be 75, some are going to be 65, some are going to be this, some are going to be that. It's getting crazy, okay? Street Fighter 6 is going to be $60 on the Nintendo Switch 2. Bravely Default 2 is going to be $40 on the Nintendo Switch 2. Donkey Kong 70? Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom? The Nintendo Switch 2 edition, 70? They don't even come with the DLC. Are you serious? It's getting ridiculous. Alright, so Doug Bowser, you suck. You should be fired. We don't like you. Alright, Reggie Fils-Aimé, he was the best. Reggie was the best. Everybody loves Reggie. He is more loved, he is more liked, he is more respected, he is more enjoyed. Doug Bowser, nobody like you. Nobody respect you. You come now out of nowhere? And then now you want to start. Now you want to talk. And then when you talked, you just splattered a bunch of bladder that was just trash. You were better off keeping your mouth shut. I'm sorry, Dougie Bowser. You should have kept your mouth shut, and you should have stayed in your little castle wherever you were at Nintendo and getting your money. All right, and you should have just hired somebody else. Go get Kit and Krista back. Go get them to talk. Go get them to fix all of this. Go get Reggie back. Like ever since Kit and Krista and Reggie left, bro, like Nintendo been tripping. Y'all tripping with these prices of all these accessories. Cool, you kept the Nintendo Switch 2 at $450. Ooh, you want a cookie for that? That still is only an acceptable price. It's okay. We will take that. It's better than $500, I guess, right? I mean, it's still $500 if you go get the Mario Kart World bundled with it. It's $500. Listen, it's getting crazy. And a lot of people don't like it. We don't like Doug Bowser. Also, another thing he said is that, we understand that the Nintendo Switch 2 is at a very high price and some people may not be able to afford it. But hey, guess what? We still have the Nintendo Switch 1 that's going to be available for anybody else that wants to still play it into the Nintendo Switch family of gaming. Basically, you just say, hey, yo, bro, if you broke, it is what it is, bro. You can't get this new joint. You feel me? This new sparkly joint. You gotta go, you just gonna have to cut the old joint, you feel me? And be left back in the past. You feel me, young blood? That's what Doug Bowser basically saying. Yeah, that's basically what's happening. So if you're broke, and this is not an affordable console anymore, sorry guys, we need to go reach up to where PlayStation 6 and Xbox Series S and X and all these other games, we're getting really close. They're getting really close there. They're trying to. Okay, Doug Bowser just trying to make this money. They're trying to make this money. And Nintendo, they ain't in no hole. Nintendo's literally in a perfectly good spot. Nintendo, if I remember correctly, they got like $15 billion in a bank in America, of the banks of Americas. All right, what? They're the billion, and that's only in banks in America. We ain't talking about the banks in Japan. All right, you guys are billionaires. You are not hurting for money. All right, and also the fact that this Nintendo Switch 2 welcome tour, little midget game of a tour of the system, but it has little mini games in it and little quizzes and this and that. You guys are charging $10 separately for that. Are you guys insane? Reggie, where you at, Reggie? Reggie, come back, Reggie, please. Okay, because Reggie was the one that pushed for Nintendo to make Wii Sports to be bundled in with the Nintendo Wii. He fought for that thing. Like he probably literally just went in the backyard with them and started scrapping. Like he really fought for this. And then when they did that, it was an absolute success. All right, Wii Sports is one of the most sold games in gaming history. All right, and so is the Nintendo Wii. Intelligent, smart. All right, it was already bad enough that the Nintendo Switch wasn't bundled in with 1-2 Switch. But I bet you Reggie Fils-Aimé would have fought for that. I bet you Reggie would have got it on there, bundled up. But it wasn't. They charged it as a $50, $60 game. You guys are tripping. And then now you got us, okay, oh, it's only the game. The Nintendo Switch 2 welcome tour is only $10. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's only $10, but it should have been free. Why was it only $10? Okay, you couldn't just make the game free and bundle it in with every single Nintendo Switch 2. Oh no, let's make this extra $10 because we're greedy. Okay, because we're Nintendo, we're billionaires, and we just want to keep getting more and more money. We don't need that little $10. We can risk. We can take that hit and put that game, Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, free on the Nintendo Switch 2 bundled together. They could have did that, but they didn't do that. Because for some reason, I guess they're hurting for money because they need to charge $10 for this little crappy game that nobody's going to buy. I'm not buying it. Maybe. Because I buy it probably because I need to because I want to test it out and see if... But listen, the point is, and as a regular consumer, customer, whatever, a person that gets games, they're not going to buy that thing. They don't care about that. Ain't nobody going to play no game or no tour of a system of the inside of the gadgets and all that. Nobody care about that. It's cool you guys are making it cool and interesting. That's what's up. But nobody cares. They don't. Doug Bowser, you are going to kill Nintendo. It's going to happen. Alright? Listen, I got some more stuff I need to talk about because I got it here. You feel me? I already hit all the things I wanted to talk. Everything I already had on there, I already talked about it. But this ain't good. Doug Bowser, you gotta go, bruh. You gotta go. I don't like you. We don't like you. You ain't it. You ain't it. I'm sorry, bruh. We want Reggie back. All of this is getting ridiculous. You're charging so much for these accessories. For what? Tariffs? Inflation? Bro, just stop. Y'all ain't worried. I got money. I get it. Y'all need to recoup. Y'all need to make a profit off these games and these systems. I get it. Off these accessories. Okay? You need to make a profit. Okay? People that made these things, people that are working on all these games for all these years, they need to be paid too for their hourly wages and their time and their years. Blah, 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 poo, cool, whatever. I'm pretty sure you guys were already paying them as it was going. You guys are going to make the money back. You know that. So what is it with you guys, man? It's getting crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't like Doug Bowser. You finally popped your head out your little Koopa castle, and this is the type of dumb stuff you said and say, right? Hey, that Switch 2 is too expensive. Go take your broke self and go get a Switch 1 and keep playing those families of games. You know, it's still part of the Switch family. You know? Hey, Mario Kart World is $80 because we say it's that. We say it's valued at $80. All right, we're gonna open the door. Open the door for game prices to be raised up by every other gaming company now. That's what you guys did. Oh, Nintendo charging $80. Maybe we can do the same thing. You know, that's what Xbox thinking. That's what PlayStation is thinking. Oh, Nintendo can do it. Our graphics look way better than the Mario Kart World. We can charge $82. Probably, really, actually $82. $90. They can charge whatever they want. Can you imagine now what Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to cost? It is going to be insane. This door that Nintendo opened, it's open now. They can't, even if they went back and retract and go back and, oh, this is a mistake, we're going to make this game, you know, we're going to make Mario Kart World $70. It doesn't matter now. You already said what you said, Dougie Bowser. You already said it. It's there now. Whatever you feel like the game should be valued or should it be priced or should charge for it, that's what you say. That's what you say. I probably can find other games that are way better than Mario Kart World that could be valued and be priced at a better price than that because I feel like they're valued that much. But there might be somebody else out there that doesn't feel the same as me. There ain't gonna be everybody in the world ain't gonna like Mario Kart World. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, believe it or not, there's actually people that don't care about it, that are not gonna buy it. That $80, y'all tripping. We ain't buying that now. Nope. We don't care how much you feel like it's valued that much. We don't feel that way. All right, a certain other person, or whoever. I don't feel like it should be $80 after your little Mario Kart World Direct and you all teasing that there was gonna be a whole bunch of cool new stuff in it and it was gonna be worth the while and you're gonna see why the game's worth $80. Guess what? You guys failed. I saw the Mario Kart World Direct. I wasn't excited. I wasn't hyped. There was nothing that you just showed everything that we already knew. The game isn't worth $80. I'm sorry. To me, it is what it is. Say what you want. Fight me. I don't know, Nintendo. Doug Bowser, where you at? Come see your boy. It is what it is. Doug Bowser must go. Okay? He gotta go. People in your little Nintendo Switch 2 treehouse thing chanting that, oh, drop the price, drop the price, drop the price in the comments constantly as y'all were doing your little live treehouse. That's not a coincidence. That don't happen every time. It happened that time though. Yes, it did. Okay? You guys didn't put the price of the Switch and Mario Kart 8. You didn't put the price in the Nintendo Switch 2 Focus Nintendo Direct on purpose. You knew it was gonna be bad. That's why y'all didn't put the Nintendo Switch 2 price and the Mario Kart World price in the Direct. You just put the release date. That is it. And then you left the price for later on for people to have to scramble around, go looking around, scramble through the internet to try to find out what the price of these things are. And you knew once they found out, your thing was gonna go from here to down. So if you know that, in your mind, shouldn't you be like, all right, the fact that we're not even gonna put the prices of these things, the accessories, the game, the console into this Nintendo Direct, that should tell us right there that we know this is wrong. We know we are doing something wrong. We are not the affordable, fun, cheaper option of gaming anymore. We are getting expensive. We are getting greedy. This is crazy. Drop the prices and then let's put the prices in the Direct. But you didn't put it in Direct because you knew it was bad. You knew it was wrong. You knew what you guys were doing. You knew. Doug Bowser knew. He don't care. He's getting his money. He's chilling at home, just posted up, looking at his bank account just increase. He don't care. You guys are ridiculous. I'm done. That's all I got to say. I don't know. I'm done. All right, you guys, let me know how you feel about all of this. Do you like Doug Bowser? Do you not? Do you think they're tripping with the prices? Do you think they're getting greedy? Do you not like? Do you just want Reggie back and Krista? Let's just get them all back. That's when Nintendo was chilling. That's when they were coolerific. Let me know. Put in the comments. Talk to your boy and let's chitty chat. But yeah, there you go, guys. Game Aim Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way, every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone. Like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah! Woo!